Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Thursday, February 25th. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. At the heart of your reading, we have the Eight of Cups reversed and the Moon. Something is pulling you back. You can't explain it. You've just been overcome with a desire to go back. What are we going back to? The full moon is coming up within a day or two. It's very early morning. We have the Page of Cups, Death in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I think you want to try to reach out to someone that, because you've changed, is what I'm getting. Death in reverse feels like I've completed a transformation. And I feel like this is one person's energy, the Page to the Queen, or versus, I am actually seeing the Queen to the Page. I'm feeling like past energy was I needed to take care of my own emotional needs and I couldn't connect with anyone else or trust anyone else to do that for me. We might be talking about you weren't there for me or I wasn't there for you sort of energy. So the person who had no one there for them was forced into a situation to take care of their own emotional needs. But there's a question of either it's a question of have you changed, meaning you are asking someone else if they've changed. More likely, I feel like you've gone through a transformation from needing to take time out for yourself to not let anyone else in because you're staunchly in the camp of I take care of my own emotional needs, don't get close to my heart, to now I'm seeking love. Now I'm curious about this thing called love. My energy has softened, Death in reverse, Scorpio, and now I'm focusing on the needs of my heart space. Exploring the depths of my untapped emotions. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and explore. Now, the going back is an emotional going back. It can mean literally returning to something from the past that held some sort of emotional promise that you'd walked away from, or it can be just taking a trip down memory lane and evaluating for yourself, to learn about yourself from your own past. More likely you're thinking about reaching out to someone from the past to let them know that I don't think you're going to come out and say, hey, person from my past, I've changed. You have a much more well thought out intro. We'll see what comes out, but they're giving me this person is going to be amused to hear from you. Not in a laughing at you sort of way, just sort of oh, hey, it's you. Maybe amused because you're going to, kid around with them or joke around with them in this this intro that you have planned, meaning the way you're going to reach out to them. I think you haven't been in touch with them for a while. Show me Scorpio's focus. What has Scorpio's attention? Star in reverse. You're wondering if you held yourself back from your destiny. Was this person a twin flame? Was this person my soulmate? Was I destined to be with them? Show me the recent past. What led up to this for Scorpio? Eight of Pentacles reversed. Either work got in the way, or you just didn't put any effort into the relationship. Like, it could never get off the ground because the work wasn't put in, and it wasn't, you didn't believe that it could work. Both. Show me the energy of the environment. How is Spirit using Scorpio's environment to nudge them in the right direction? Three of Wands. Well, that talks about the unseen environment. Everything that's happening, quote unquote, behind the scenes in the spirit realm. It's like setting the stage for what comes next. There's a lot of arrangements happening, a lot of inspiration of other people that you're going to be connecting with. It's saying, we've heard what you asked for and it's on its way. Possible, and you are on your way to it. If you're moving towards something. Show me the near future. How does this story unfold for Scorpio? Five of Wands reversed. You're not going to meet with an argument. You're not going to meet with conflict or obstacles. They're telling you you're not. That tells me you must be expecting that you will. Nobody wants to fight you. At least not in this situation. Not in the near future. Let's see your surprise energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed, Magician. If you are specifically addressing a goal that was not attained, okay, I want to talk to that first, and then we'll back up and talk about the other interpretation. The Four of Wands can mean the expectations that someone else had for a relationship that you didn't meet. I want us to move in together. I want us to get married. I want us to be exclusive and not date anyone else. Sort of relationship benchmarks. Now, we might not be talking about a romantic relationship. Other examples of, like, you should graduate from college, or you should have bought a house by now. Like life benchmarks is what we're talking about here. The reversal of this with these energies, I feel like, is what you're going back into the past to address. Like, yeah, I know you had these expectations of me, and I didn't meet them in the past. That's the Four of Wands. But look at me now. I'm perhaps asking for forgiveness with the bending of the knee. Not necessarily so. This is discussing an intention to commit and work towards something long term. It's also tied to a belief in yourself that you can achieve what you set out to do. That's the spirit behind what you're going to be conveying. Like, I know what I want now, and I know that I can do it. I'm committed, I'm focused, I'm disciplined about this, I'm willing to be in this for the long term. That's the attitude that we're bringing to this. Okay, so if this is not talking about a relationship or some specific expectation that you didn't meet from the past, then it's going to be surprising to you in the near future, or as these energies progress, that either your goals will be shifting, what you're working toward, your short-term objective that you are working toward as the Knight of Pentacles is either going to change, or you won't meet the first goal. Short-term goal not being met, possibly. However, sandwiched in between two very positive energies, I'm not too concerned about that, because you're a master manifester showing up here as the Magician. You can affect the outcome that you want, and with this discipline and willing to work hard toward your objective, any setback would be a minor setback, and probably for your own good. You might have been aiming for something that that you could do much better, or it would be better for you to attain that goal in a different time frame. Okay. Your hopes and fears. It's kind of both at the same time. We have the Ace of Swords reversed and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You're so hopeful that you can have the clarity and the life that you want, but you're just not fully letting yourself believe it, which is why these are showing up reversed. You want it so badly, but you're like, this is pessimism right here. It doesn't stop you from wanting it. It's just doused in a heavy syrup of pessimism. Okay. Show me the end result. Well, here you are, holding your sword of truth, powerful and in control. King of Swords. Okay. So, backing up to your worries specific to addressing something from the past, you want to be understood clearly, and you're afraid that your words will be misinterpreted or your intentions won't be understood. I think you have very pure intentions, and you're worried that perhaps you just can't achieve the outcome that you want despite those intentions, because you're worried about perception, which is a factor here. King of Swords tells me that you will be heard and understood. King of Swords is a very clear communicator. He cuts right to the chase. He knows exactly what's on his mind, and he says it, and he gets his point across because he knows his audience. He also speaks with conviction and certainty, so that helps get the point across. Show me advice for Scorpio. Page of Pentacles. Okay. This is advice to be humble. If you're tempted to go into that situation screaming the King of Swords energy, maybe temper that with some humility. I really want to learn from this situation. It's meek. It's humble. It's not holding yourself above the other person. In your tone, in your the way that you speak to them, the things that you say. I don't know. I'm trying to describe it in a different way. Hopefully you guys get what I'm talking about. What they really want from you, or they might not even know that you're approaching them. The most ideal way that you can adjust your approach is to be more humble. I'll leave it there. Scorpio, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.